Good day, sir. What would you like?
Hey, I was wondering if I could get Keisha's new album, Bitch Can't Sing.
Here you go.
What is this?
It's the CD you requested.
Why does it have a wooden cover?
Well, it's the hardback cover for that CD.
Hardback? I don't understand. What's the point in this?
The hardback cover's better wearing.
Can't I just get the normal CD cover?
I don't understand why you wouldn't want the hardback cover.
But if it costs more, I can't afford it, and frankly, that's too big to be put on a shelf or something.
Well, sir, if you want to get the non-hardback version, you'll have to wait several months. Maybe even a year.
I'm not going to wait around for it to come out in a smaller packet.
That's just the way it is.
This is stupid.
But we make more money.
This is a terrible idea. I don't care if it gets you more money. Less people are going to buy it, and your shop is going to shrink because of it. People are going to iTunes or downloading CDs illegally online and burning them onto disk. This makes no sense at all. You're just going to lose more customers.
We make more money.
You know what? Screw you and screw this hardback thing. It's a waste of time and money. Oh, and by the way, your shirt looks gay.
Your mum looks gay.
My mum is gay? You know, whatever, Mr. Porn Star Moustache. You're probably wondering what that bullshit, stupid skit was about, but it's just me pointing out the silliness of certain things that are happening in the book market at the minute. I love me some reading, and at the minute I'm reading this. It's Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time, book 13, Towers of Midnight. There's 13 of these behemoths, and it came out last year, about a year ago, in America. And it's taken me a year to get this. And the reason it took a year was, it was a year between it coming out in America and the paperback coming out here in Ireland. A year. A year for a product. That is just atrocious. And booksellers release hardbacks first and then release paperbacks separately after. Now, I don't mind if it's 2 weeks or something like that, but this is getting ridiculous. When it's come to the point where it's 7 months between the release of the hardback and paperback, I'm sorry, you're screwing your customers here. And they're wondering why bookstores are getting closed at the minute. And the reason is, customers have had enough. Now, with music, they've had to be very careful about courting customers now, because they need to make it as cheap as possible, because they realise people will just download from iTunes. If you charge more for a CD, people are going to download from iTunes. If you put a wooden cover on the CD and charge half the price, people are going to download it en masse. No one's going to buy something for twice the price just for a big cover. But apparently they think they will for books. Now, the reason I think this is going to change is because there's things like the Kindle out there, and even the iPad, where you can download books and read them. How is the market meant to cope with this if it's taking a year for me to get this product? A year! A year for me to get paperback books since its release. That is shocking, and it's going to cause shops to close down. You couldn't do that with anything else. If they did that with computer games, movies, or music, they would close down instantly. And that's why I see a lot of bookstores closing. Hardbacks need to go, or at least they need to be released at the same time as paperbacks. Otherwise, bookstores are dead in the water. Seriously, book industry, just sort yourself out. It's almost a year for me to wait to get this product. A year. And the funny thing is, I don't like hardbacks. And this book is over, it's about 960 pages long. See, the hardback of this book, I can't read it without it being perched on a desk. Hardback of 960 pages. No, it's too heavy. It's too heavy for me to read in bed. It's too heavy for me to put in a suitcase and take it with me on holiday. There's no reason for me to get hardback. And people just think when they say hardbacks last longer. They don't. Not in my experience. The hardbacks I've bought, the back falls, rips apart from the actual centerpiece of it. To me, paperbacks last just as long, if not longer. There's no reason for me to pay double the price for a product which I think is inferior